So we have 2 votes for the archaeologist, and it looks like it's unanimous. So we will be playing with the archaeologist. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine if Konami made Gauntlet. You would wind up with a game called Dark Adventure.
And it's, by the fact you gave us these 3 options, sounds like it's less fantasy based.
So we have a newspaper reporter, an archaeologist, and a businessman who are somehow
really odd names.
Who have been thrown into a rather bizarre kind of demon world. There's not really much story to it. But once I set the controls, I'll more or less jump into the action.
Condor as sword. Condor fine whip. Condor found spear. Condor found dynamite. Condor as shield. Key unlock exit.
You hear the game through your mic.
Really? I forgot all about that. I'm sorry. Okay. We should be good now.
Condor, now use the dynamite button to blow them up with dynamite. Key unlock exited. Condor is given food.
Okay, it's time to begin, finally. Reason it took so long to get started is because this game isn't exactly linear. You could wind up going in circles if you're not very observant of where you're going.
Insert more coins for more lives. Add coins at any time. Those who have tampered with the sacred ark are doomed. Condor is given key unlock exit. Condor is given laser. Key unlocks exit. Condor is given food. Condor is given speed up. Condor found dynamite. Key unlock exit.
Well, it's a little late for that, Kiri. Kiri voted a little late for the businessman. There are a little bit of aesthetic differences between the three different characters. Condor, the Indiana Jones ripoff, obviously he has a whip. Labrina, the newspaper reporter, actually she might be a TV reporter, I don't know. She carries a sword. And Zorlok, the businessman, he carries a spear.
Well, where did the reporter and the businessman get a spear and a sword?
I could not tell you.
given laser.
Is this all just one giant map?
This level,
Key unlocks
I think
exit.
so.
Condor is given food.
With the occasional gray blocks you melt away and get items.
What's the goal of each level? How do you progress to the next one? Seem to be.
Find the exit, that's it. Just like Gauntlet.
But you made it too wide open, you fools!
This particular one just happens to have a wide open map. Okay, I think that's everything.
Crystal ball. Condor, your whip is longer. Key unlocks exit. Condor is given food.
Kalamazoo.
Michigan?
I think that's where they're getting a lot of these names from.
Condor has shield.
Yay, I had shield. I am awesome. I don't think the shield's doing very much. The plane.
That's not you to death, huh? I think you have a weird definition of planes because this looks like somebody's basement. This place has weird geography, because how do we get from a volcano to a castle that's looking like it should be on fire?
I'm gonna go with the mythical explanation. Just say that, well, we are in hell.
Looks a lot better in the most cases than I thought.
There is no escape without a key.
I guess maybe the keys are outside.
What the fuck did you just do?
Ran out of health and died.
What made you run out of health is the question.
I guess being in hell drains your energy. You might notice when you're looking downward that that health meter goes down by itself.
Damn.
Yeah, just like Gondor.
Gondor is given speed up. Key unlocks exit. Gondor is given food.
Gondor needs food badly.
It's that obvious, isn't it? No! Where'd I go? I think I may have went off the beaten path.
So we're back in another... Did we go forward? Did we go backwards? I don't know. We're back in the volcano area.
There is a set path to go. However, I think I may have taken a side step instead of a step forward.
Gondor is given food.
You're back in the volcano-like area, so...
It's not the one I was at earlier. This is another one.
God damn.
Key
Make me
unlocks exit.
You want the player to be confused.
I know, right?
Hey, I just realized something. Why do those look like Coca-Cola cans?
Because they are.
God damn.
Fun little fact, it's not endorsed by Coca-Cola.
Konami, why'd you make them look like Coca-Cola cans?
Because pop culture. That's pretty much it.
Fair enough.
Okay, luckily I was able to go
Key
back.
unlocks exit.
The plan is as follows. I'm going to try and get back to where I was supposed to go. And we can proceed with the rest of the game.
We can... So I'm gathering you have something that tells you what's the correct pathway.
Yes, because this game has 40 levels and so many paths to go, and it's so easy to get lost and wind up going backwards, it kind of helps to have a walkthrough.
Does that mean the path you go doesn't cover every level?
Gondor is
It does
given
not cover every
food.
level.
Okay, but then again, you have had seen some of the other levels you probably won't go through are just repeats, basic in a way.
Kind of feels like it, doesn't it?
Yes.
Also, one would think it would be easier to whip a spider, but apparently not.
Condor has shield.
Those spiders look bigger than you! Of course it'll be difficult.
Key unlocks exit.
I say just get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm doing.
Suddenly, we're on a bridge.
Yes. By the way, yes, it is possible to fall off the ledge and die. Hence the need to jump. See.
Oh boy, this one's gonna be a pain.
Yeah.
Key unlocks exit.
Yep.
Yep, indeed.
Oh, hi, Kiri.
Hello.
So, in case you've noticed, this is essentially what if Konami made
Unlock
Gauntlet.
exit.
And decided to make so many extra, and make it where you have to go a certain path of levels, and make it difficult to tell which levels are the correct ones.
Looks more like Frogger to me.
Well, that's what this level looks like. Deal with it.
Key
Suddenly,
unlocks
France.
exit.
Yes, France has a city called Lions.
I may need to hitch up sometime for geography games.
God, the only games that deal with geography that I remember include the Magic School Bus games.
And a geography one?
Related to a lesson or something. That or
I
where in the world's
the
from
ones-
San Diego.
I know the words from San Diego ones. Only the ones I had to involved in Magic School Bus were the human body, geology, the ocean, and I think one other, but I can't remember.
Space.
But yeah, I had the space one.
Archaeology.
Didn't have that one.
Yeah, and with the body ones, it was either the digestive tract or the what was it? Yeah, basically, as far as the immunosuppression system.
Huh?
Fuck, right, not tipsy. I could remember this specific term. It relates to the immune system being able to fight off infections.
Oh, we have.
Blood
We have.
travels through cardiovascular.
Condor is given speed up.
Drawn a blank there.
And I just got distracted because Sega has something called the Pico. What the hell is this?
The Pico was a children's console made by Sega. And when I say children, I mean edutainment.
I think I remember that thing. It was very, very peripheral health based. But I think there was 1 or 2 Magic School Bus games on that thing.
There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Magic School Bus. On very specific subjects, which are, like they say, are concert, Mars, Whales and Dolphins, Flight, and Volcano.
What about not archaeology? What's that thing where you deal with like ancient dead things?
Paleontology?
Like you're dealing with
Paleontology
dinosaurs.
and natural philosophy.
Well, they did have one for the
Anthropology.
No, anthropology
Wait.
is the study of currently alive people.
No,
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay, stop talking.
Let me finish. I was about to answer his thing about with Magic School Bus and what he's probably thinking of. There was one for the PC called Magic School Bus Explorers in the Age of Dinosaurs.
The study of the ancient past is for historians and paleontologists. The study of modern human cultures and human cultures in general falls to anthropology.
Paleontology. That was what I was thinking. Paleontology.
We answered that for you, Kiri.
You do recall where I mentioned that I was tipsy, right?
Oh, drunk.
Since about 5 o'clock,
I need to get some sleep because I'm
we had
outside.
about
Talk to you later, Kiri, okay? Toodles.
11 beers and 2 margaritas.
Why did you drink that much, dude?
Oh, I need inspiration for my finals project.
What is your final project where you need to get drunk this much?
Oh, the one I'm thinking of is based on HIPAA.
HIPAA? What?
Basically, it's like with health insurance and stuff. Specifically, the violations and the consequences of whatnot.
Okie dokie.
And I'm pretty sure I mentioned to you that I'm in a master's program, right?
Not to me.
I swore I told you that.
Maybe,
Oh well.
whatever.
In the master's program. Saturday the semester ends. Gotta submit the final by then.
Peace has returned to the earth. We respect and admire the wisdom and courage of those who have defeated the devil.
How boring! You aren't the ones that can play cards with the devil. They're the ones that make things interesting.
And somehow you return on top of the Statue of Liberty.
I've been there. And I'm not quite joking, I've been within 10 feet of that location.
You figured it out pretty quickly.
So,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, that was Dark Adventure by Konami. However, we're not quite done yet with this type of game.
Woohoo! There's a sequel?
Not really.
Oh, a spiritual successor, huh?
No. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a game called Devil World, which is the Japanese version of Dark Adventure. However, there are a few differences.
Could you explain what the difference is to us, Mr. Kane?
I believe I can, sir. Devil World. Devil World.
I think I think the businessman has left the building.
No, I'm a businessman and I'm drunk. I'm still here. I simply asked.
Not you. I'm talking about in the game. There's only 2 characters I can see here.
You are absolutely correct. You see, 3-player games are kind of uncommon in Japan. So therefore, Zorlok had to go.
Yeah, usually it's like 2 or 4 player, isn't it?
This one, well, yeah, usually Japanese games are about 2-player because they all use that Astro City cabinet. Meanwhile, us Americans, we have to stand for our games. Kind of sad, really.
And since we're doing the Devil World, we have to play as a woman now because we already did the other one in the last one.
Yep, we are going to be playing as the chick this time.
So as Bobs McKenzie. Got it.
You said boobies.
He said McKenzie.
Those who have tampered with the sacred ark are doomed.
The game is a little bit different in that this time around, the game is a lot more linear. You have a lot less levels to go through. You have about, I think 12 to 15 levels as opposed to the American games 40 levels, I mean. And you may have noticed a gameplay difference.
She has a crossbow!
She has a crossbow, yes. Condor, the guy who I played as in the last game, he has a pistol.
Americans and their fear of guns. But he still gets to be an Indiana Jones badass, either way.
Key unlocked exit.
Wait, why are the miniatures all suddenly green?
They were green in the first couple of levels of the American game as well. They just have different levels of hit points.
You must have missed all the green ones and only saw the blue ones.
Also, Kiri, you may have noticed at the bottom of the screen, You see that type of leveling system?
Let's see.
Speed, dynamite, machine, fire, bazooka, laser, shotgun, and question mark indicating
Question mark. What
shields.
do we get at question mark? What do we get at question mark?
It's for shields. Yes, it uses the Gradius style leveling system.
Why did we need that here?
Because Konami.
Labrina,
Okay.
down flamethrower.
Whatever.
Labrina is given food. Labrina is given speed up.
The question's bothering me. Where are all the sodas coming from if this is supposed to be some fantasy world they ended up in?
I don't know. But there's a lot of things I don't get about this game. Just realized my mouse was in the way. Another difference between the American and Japanese versions. This one has a slower ticking energy bar.
Sounds convenient.
Sounds very convenient.
So, suddenly a flamethrower.
Yes.
Dumbass! You set the grass on fire!
I said nothing on fire.
So why is the grass so blazing right now?
Do you see
Well, it
those-
is April 20th, so smoke them if you got them.
Well, you
It's
did
also
notice
Hitler's birthday, so bite me.
Did you also notice the comets coming down?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, you
That's
also
why I
had
say smoke them if you got them.
Are you sure that's the kind of grass you can't smoke?
Fennel,
Key
If you-
bluegrass. It's
If you-
grass, it burns.
But can you? It still doesn't answer. Are you sure you can smoke it?
As long as you don't die, you can smoke it.
Okay. If you get ill from it, don't blame me.
I was one of those kids that would eat grass, so I probably won't do that much worse.
These Minotaurs look ill. Just puke already. Instead of trying to hold it in. What the hell is... What the... Did he glitch into a slide off the mountain?
Yeah.
Labrina found dynamite. Key unlocked exit. Labrina is given speed up. Labrina found dynamite. Labrina is given food. Key unlock exit. exit. Labrina found flamethrower. Labrina is given speed up. There is no escape without a key. Key unlocks exit. Key unlocks exit. Key unlocks exit. is given machine gun. Labrina is given food. Key unlocked Labrina is given speed up.
Kill all the things.
Oddly enough, that's easier done than said.
Huh?
I know, right?
Yeah, usually it's more a case of easier said than done.
Yeah, it's actually the other way around because it's easier to just pull the trigger and do it. Although there is the issue of an axe getting thrown in your face.
Labrina is given speed up.
Wow, this time around I'm actually getting bitch slapped.
Key unlock exit. Labrina is given food.
Oh, they knocked you right off the cliff.
Yes, they did.
Labrina is given machine gun. Key unlock exit.
The shotgun's just actually a spread shot.
That's what it's always been.
In video game logic, yes.
Kinda is that even in real life.
Really?
Yeah. I've
Labrina
used
found
shotguns in the
dynamite.
past. Granted, the spread isn't as anywhere near what you see in the game, but they do spread.
I thought they fired just in a cluster of a bunch of shots.
Oh, they do, and they spread. It's like 5 or 6 degrees every 10, 15 feet.
If you say so.
Granted, that's operating under the 10 gauge rating. I don't know what it is for other gauges. Iron Reese is firing a 12 gauge, so he knows what that feels like.
Labrina has shield.
I have indeed. It was a Mossberg.
And 10 gauge has a more recoil than that.
I guess the game has decided it's time for me to die because there's no food laying around for me to scoop up.
All because, and you can't just scrouch up the enemy's carcasses.
Yep.
Labrina is given food. Labrina is given machine gun. Labrina found flamethrower. Key unlocks exit. Labrina found dynamite.
Okay, maybe this door will take me to the next level. Yep. Boss time.
Key unlock exit. Key unlock exit. There is no escape without a key. Key unlock exit.
Funny how the dragons don't exactly have any distinguishing features every time you fight one. It's just simply the same dragon over and over and over again.
Key unlock exit.
Interesting.
Indeed.
I just found a game that's interesting.
Oh, what is it?
7. The Day is Long Gone. It's an isometric style RPG that is thief-like, and it's created by the people who made Witcher 3. And its main theme is created by the well-known guy who makes songs for music, Miracle of Sound. Gavin, you got yourself a second song on your list that's for official for a game called Keepers
You are lost to.
for the game for that.
Crumble down and die, evil Satan.
That just looks like a regular demon. How do you know that's exactly Satan?
I have no clue. I just know that the game is called Devil World, and you just killed a. You just
A powerful
killed,
devil. Powerful
may
demon.
may as well be the devil at this point. And it seems the game is horribly bugged because it doesn't display the Statue of Liberty properly.
And you get a bunch of zeros instead, as well. Nah.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Japan wasn't really expecting their own people to beat this game. How wrong they were.
I think this is because of the emulator, not actually you couldn't get there.
You think it might be just a poor dump of the game?
Yes.
You know, you might not be wrong.
Because I don't think anybody would tell to make a crappy ending and then go, it would make that crappy of an ending.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the combined games of Dark Adventure and Devil World by Konami. What if Konami had made Gauntlet? Now you know. And now you've seen it.